show you how to operate the diode laser for hair remover. Firstly, you should know the principle. The laser energy working at the hair follicle absorbed by the chromophores. Then the chromophore will raise the temperature, finally damage. So to kill the hair follicle to reach the results hair remover. And the hair growth stage includes 3 stages: the anagen, the catagen, and the celogen. But all the light-based technology only can work at the anagen catage. So we suggest the customer to shave their hair about 2 days before the treatment, so it can stimulate the hair follicle active and reach the max treatment results. Now I show you the process. Now we model here, so we didn't show before. You can have a look about the hair results before treatment. I try to shave. We suggest the customer shave the hair before treatment, but leave 1 millimeter around to see the treatment results. Later we can do the comparison. After you do the hair remover, firstly you can apply the ultrasonic gel to the treatment area. It's used to smooth the head move, and it can avoid the high energy burning risk. Later we open machine. The diode laser here. Very easy work. You turn the emergency button to the right and turn on the key. First screen can add the logo, and the second screen you choose the man or woman according to customer's sex and the skin type. So we test on the model is man, and the skin type belong to 2 to 3. So I choose 1 or 2 and next step. When we turn to next step, on the left corner, you can choose in the treatment area, and we treatment on the arm. So we choose arm, and the setting will be auto setting. It's the suggested setting on the right side, and we can now using this setting to do the treatment directly. And here are 3 different settings: frequency, pulse-wise, and energy. The frequency, it means how many shoots in 1 second. You can set from 1 to 10 Hz. It means it will output shoots by 1 shoot or max 10 shoots in 1 second. So you can adjust according to your remove speed. And the pulse-wise, we suggest the setting according to the frequency, because the pulse-wise means how long each shoot will last, and the milliseconds. We suggest that the frequency multiply the pulse-wise around 300. For example, I choose frequency 3, and I would suggest the pulse-wise around 100. So they multiplied around 300. And the energy we set in according to customers' different customers' feeling. Setting at their max endurance will be okay. There are detailed suggestions in our operation manual, so new user can refer to it. Now we test on the 2 Hz and pulse-wise around 115. Yeah. And here the sport size. The head surface with the strong cooling to keep 0 to 6 Celsius to help the customer avoid any painful or hot feeling. Here on the setting, you can set the refrigeration level from 1 to 5. And here will be cooling. We set the max at 5. Back. When we press work, here we'll start cooling now, and finally when I press down this button, it will output the spore size like this. Okay. Before treatment, we suggest the customer and operator both wear the protect glasses. We wear the protect glasses. Now we slide the ultrasonic gel to the treatment area to make it average spread on the area. Firstly, after treatment with 2 Hz, what feedback?
还好。
And you keep the communication with your customer. If their feeling is very weak, so you can raise the energy, and if the feeling stronger, so you can less the energy. So by adjust, you can meet the best setting. I try to adjust the frequency higher at 9, and pulse wise at 35. Okay.感觉怎么样？
还好。
还好，感不感觉烫？
还没有。
还没有是吧？Pass around 3 to 5 times to the area and try to see the treatment area's reaction. You should see some redness or swollen to the hair follicle. That's the right cooperation. That means the energy works to the area, or that means your setting not enough, so you should raise the energy. Then try again. 感觉怎么样？
不是很热。
Okay, so keep the contact with the customer, and the feedback shows it's still not so hot, so I raise again. Now? 现在呢？
有点热了。
有点热是吧？The best setting should with the slight hard, and won't be painful or too hard. Just slight hard will be okay. So now with the suitable setting, I fine tune a little to get the best setting and will last for the treatment. 基本上就这个给你治疗，17。感觉怎么样？还好。只是感觉有一点点热是吗？热还是行的吧，不至于太强是吧？
对，不是很强。
现在呢？
跟刚才一样。
感觉有变强吗？
有点。
是吗？
不是。
And you see the skin reaction with some reddish and swollen around the hair follicle. That means you already did good work, so that's okay to finish the treatment. Press down. Do the cleaning for the rear, and you should suggest the customer avoid the strong sunlight and don't use the hot water to take the bath. Better to apply some moisture gel or moisture cosmetic products at the rear, which can, in case of the skin burn under the sunlight. After 2 days, we can use the tweezer to test the treatment results. Hi, now we already done the nostril treatment after 7 days, so now we test the results with this tweezer. You can have a look of the treatment area on the arm. Here is 1 week since nostril treatment. You can see this the area already treated and this area haven't treated. Now I test with tweezer to let you see whether the energy works. Firstly, I try to remove the untreated area to remove the hair. You may see the hair is very hard to remove. You see, the skin will be pulled also, and still haven't removed yet. And now I test on the treated hair, the laser hair remover working hair. Now I test on the laser treated area. For example, this one. You will see the hair so easy removed. Another one. Yeah, the same, very easy removed. This one. Yeah, you see. Compared to the untreated area, the hair on the laser treated is much more easier. That's because the hair follicle already damaged and the hair will be later removed. Even you don't test by tweezer, it will naturally removed during the days. And the hair remover session, we suggest 5 to 8 sessions. Yeah, the next treatment you should shave the hair and do the second and do the third, do the fourth, the same as the first time. So finally to reach the permanent results.